Hey beauties, it is your girl, Jessica Nicole. And in today's video, I am doing a review on the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealers. These have been out for a while now, but I honestly have been searching high, low, through rivers and seas to find this concealer. They weren't in my drugstore, they weren't in my Target, they weren't in anywhere, they weren't in my Ulta. They only had the lighter shades, and it sucks to know that even though they only expanded with 3 more shades. So I mean, Maybelline, what's good? I mean, there's people that's darker than me, okay? There are way darker people in this world. You guys need some more shades. Just saying, okay? All shade, all tea. But I wanted to review it because I'm always in the hunt for new skin products like foundation and concealers. I'm all for skin because if I'm not doing an eyeshadow tutorial on YouTube, I ain't wearing eyeshadow. I'm all about my face looking flawless, okay? So I did do the review anyway because a lot of you guys like my review on, like to hear my opinion on products. So hey, why not? And I did ask you guys on Twitter and Snapchat. I only got like 4 people that said no, and everybody was like, yeah, what the fuck, like duh. So I was like, all right, Friday's video. But before we get into this video, we gotta shout out the gang. Or we have to shout out the gang every video. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much, and I don't know how I will ever be able to show you guys my love and appreciation, but I gotta shout y'all out every video because you guys are my ride or die. If you want to see my review on the concealer, stay tuned. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on all social medias, and enjoy. My boyfriend done finished my entire chapstick. He better know he owe me another damn Blistex. Shit. Alright, so we are starting off with my face completely primed. So I'm going to go straight into color correcting. I am using my Smashbox color correcting stick, and this is in Lookless Tired Dark. I'm just getting my key areas, under the eyes, and above my lip. Alright, so for foundation, I'm going to use my NARS. This is the, what is this? The Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in Macao, which is a shade darker than my skin. I would have used my Maybelline Fit Me, but because I've gotten darker and my melanin is popping right now, it's a little too light for me. Alright, so foundation is on. So we're just gonna let that sit while we talk about these concealers. So I finally, as you guys see from the title, I finally got the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealers. I was on the hunt for these since they came out because I've heard so many things about these concealers from a long time ago, and they never had shades for women of darker skin. So now that they have them, I was on a hunt for them. They did not have them in my drugstore. My drugstore had same shades I've been seeing for years. They didn't have it in Target. They didn't have it anywhere else where I would buy like drugstore makeup, nor Ulta. So I even checked the Target website and it was sold out for a while. So finally, I took myself and went on the Target website again, and I saw it. So the 3 shades that I saw for darkest skin were caramel, tan, and hazelnut. Hazelnut being the darkest one. So I never get the darkest colors. Anytime I get drugstore, I always get the 2 shades before the last shade because I'm always around that shade range. So hopefully one of these are my concealer shades. So I'm going to try this one first. I'm always a caramel and something. So I'm going to try caramel first, number 144. As you guys can see, I have not touched this yet. I'm going to use my Too Faced concealer as a reference for my winter shade. And what I could get out of this Smashbox one for my summer shade. I got to order another one of my Smashbox. So I took caramel out first. How do you do this? You twist it. Bruh. Oh, is that concealer coming up? Oh, there we go. Now I see it. Ooh, this is real golden-y. So this right here is my summer shade, and this is my Smashbox concealer. This is my Smashbox Studio Skin Concealer in dark. This is what I usually use in the summertime. This concealer right here is my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this is in deep tan. And then this is Caramel in the Age Rewind concealer, which is clearly very close to my winter shade from my Too Faced concealer, and this is very close to my summer shade from my Smashbox. So I'm going to be using tan today as my concealer. So a couple of you guys who got the concealer already told me that it's not that great of a concealer, but everybody's different, so who knows how I will feel about it. The shade is like perfect. Okay, the shade is real perfect. I didn't put a lot down because I don't know what the coverage is like on this concealer, and it feels hydrating. I don't like the smell though. And this whole applicator business, I'm not feeling. Even though it helps to, I feel something in this area. Like where I have pores, I'm feeling something. It doesn't feel good, by the way. I don't know if I can make it sit, but I'm gonna put it to the test and make it sit while I contour my face. I'm gonna be using my Suede Mocha foundation stick from Black Opal. And just contour my face up. But so far, the shade is perfect. I can't complain about the shade. Tan is like perfect for the summer, and Caramel is perfect for the winter. So as far as that, right now they're good. It's golden, it's nice, it's pretty. I love when my concealers are golden like this. A plus, A plus on the color. And the texture, it does feel hydrating. Please do an end. So I'm gonna start on my nose first. I have creasy under eyes, so I can't tell you guys anything about creasing wise, but I mean, letting it sit, it does have okay coverage. I wouldn't say that the coverage is amazing. It has okay coverage. I would, but it's a cute concealer. I see why some people like it, and it does transfer over to my chin. Cool, perfect, perfect. Okay. Do I like the applicator though? No, because I feel like it's unsanitary, but the puff does help spread the product a little bit better, and you kind of don't spread too much product. It like helps you spread the product for you. So one thing I am seeing though, I'm still seeing my bags, my Louis and Gucci's, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more in that spot. So far, it's not a bad concealer though. I don't know why some of you don't like it. I don't see why people rave over it either, but I don't see why you guys hate it. It's not horrible. Like, I actually don't think it's bad, but because I like more hydrating concealers and I don't care for a lot of coverage because I color correct underneath and things like that, it's not bad. So the color's fine. The color's perfect. Both colors are nice. They're both yellow, golden undertones. It's just sad for people who are not yellow and golden undertones, who are dark skinned. So it's the only sucky part. Oh, the setting powder I'm using right now is the Beauty Bakerie yellow setting powder. Right? Yeah, the Beauty Bakerie flower powder in yellow, and I'm using that one because it's not super yellow like my Sacha Buttercup, so my face won't look super yellow. So far, I don't see an issue with the concealer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just set my face. So this is the true test, because some concealers, when you set them and you like dust away like setting powder, it starts to pick up the product. Seen a couple concealers do that, and that is not sexy. Right now, I am loving my face. Like, I'm not even lying, guys. Okay, so again, I have creasy under eyes. I have fine lines under my eyes. So I am seeing it settling in the fine lines, but there's nothing I could do about that because it happens with a lot of products that I use. I just have to accept it. I even tried the whole using like products under my eyes thing. I just naturally have creases under my eyes. But issue with it, I'm gonna see why some people are complaining, some people love it, some people don't. Some people DM me and was like, don't even waste your money, but I don't see it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows and eyes off camera. I'll be right back. Alright, so I am back. I let my face sit for a while I did a video on this eye. I'm kind of feeling it. It's pretty cute. But so far, the concealer has been holding up. Some concealers, my face will be feeling sticky right now, but I'm good. So I'm just going to quickly speed through my face because it's the same routine all the time. You guys can watch, and I will be right back and let you guys know my final thoughts on the concealer. So my final thoughts on this concealer. I personally like it. I don't see any issues with it. I don't look gray. I look super golden and cute. Like I like to look with my concealers. The shades are not bad, but I will say that hazelnut should not be the last shade that they have. I mean, if I'm in the spectrum of the last two shades, of course you're going to need a lot more. There's people that are way darker than me with way more melanin in their skin, and sometimes I'm completely jealous. There's people that's darker than that and need a concealer as well. So I'm happy that you guys expanded your colors, but adding 3 more is just not enough. So I'm asking Maybelline, please, you need at least like 10 to 15 more shades so you could accommodate everybody else. But if you are around my skin tone and you can wear this concealer, I suggest wearing it. I don't see any issues with it. I think it's a beautiful concealer. I haven't worn it for a long time, so I don't know if it gets worse throughout the day. But right now, looking at my face, I look freaking good. And I see why people like it, but I don't see why there's such a hype behind it. I still don't. But for the way that it works and the price point that it is, I would buy it again. I think this would be like the perfect drugstore concealer for me. I think I would continue on wearing this along with my CoverGirl foundation and my Maybelline Fit Me. So yeah, that's my final thoughts on the concealer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I told you guys before, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and write eyes in the comments down below so that I know that you definitely want to see this. I mean, even though this might be Tuesday's video anyway, but yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on all social media. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.